just needs cogs and steel. Okay, now hold on. Now bear with me. Everyone's gonna get even sadder for a minute, but then we will arrive at a solution because we're gonna go like this, and I think we're gonna have to just break everyone's brains a little bit more because I don't think I can load it in directly, so I think I have to go over the top. And sushi! All right, let's get Thomas up and running, shall we? All right, so grand plan. Here we go. We're gonna start. No, that's not it. All right, don't miss. God, that was... I swear to God. How is that off cooldown already? Thrust. So why is there so much thrusting? So much thrusting going on. No swinging. Wait, now, hold on a second. There's a hoe as well. Hold on. Now, hold on a second. Maybe? All right. Step right up, step right up. Can I close this now? Let's let him get in first. Step right up, step right up. Okay, this, let's hold open off now. I'm a master baiter when it comes to cocks. Wait, hold on. Now, hold on now. These alpacas keep getting pregnant all the time as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now it changed. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you stop moving as I'm counting? God damn it, it just keeps moving. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, for God's sake, we got there in the end. There's 8 of them. That's all we need. It still reckons it's supporting 3. Okay, I have saved it, so I'm gonna remove it. Yeah, so apparently it was supporting more than 3, and good thing we made that save. God damn it. Download.
Stop it. Get some help.
I won't. And that means... Quick! 97%? 98%? Right in the trap room. 99%. Okay, the baby's in the cryo sleep casket. All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe he'll be okay. Doubt. Now we have to make it so they can come down onto the highway because currently they just go around forever. They come up this road, they come up this road, and they circle forever. There is no escape. But we can't get off ramps yet. So we are just gonna have to make it a normal road. We ended up getting no one.
Thank you for coming.
It's time for
habitual violence.
It will be. Oh my God, I didn't realize how high up that was. We did it. The house isn't real. I was not expecting this. How has this happened? How has this happened? I wasn't expecting that. Where's the music? Why did the music not play? Very cool. I love that. I literally double checked that it was playing before I went to the toilet, and it was. Then I come back and it's not. You love to see it. Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness, my hair. We can't have that for the intro.
Hello there.
Hello, Sheepy. How you doing? Hair is just... I need a haircut. Once again. Hello and welcome to RimWorld. How we doing, everyone? It's Wednesday, my dudes. It's rimming time. Time to rim. Guess I need to make my clips 10 seconds long. JustWrightGaming's mental break happens way later in the clip. Whenever you make a clip, make it longer than it needs to be. Always make it longer than it needs to be. For a few reasons. Number one, if I'm ever looking at the clips and I want to like adjust something and actually like share it on TikTok or whatever, then I've got extra to work with to make it the correct length. Number two, the Twitch clipper is absolutely worthless. And regardless of where you cut it to, it doesn't cut it to that point. So you will almost always, unless you give yourself a whole bunch of extra space, you will almost always get a clip that cuts off right in the middle of... That would have been really funny if I had had this lined up to... But I didn't, so it didn't really work. But, you know, it is what it is. Hello, I don't remember the last RimWorld stream. Me either! I think, well, actually no, I do remember. We fought the bug hive. There was the mega bug hive of like 26 mega spiders big or something stupid like that. We ended up having to use Rim Connect to get metamorphosis to happen. And like that changes all of the animals on the tile so that we didn't have to fight the enormous... when we went there, like all of those bugs, all of those animals were still hostile towards us, but they weren't all mega spiders. And we had something other than an army full of kittens because of the metamorphosis, so we were able to actually take them down. So now we can actually get along with playing without having to just wait for the impending doom of the mega spider in like just insane posse. The insane spider posse. Make it girthier than it needs to be too. Yeah, always make it big and thick and juicy and girthy. Man, I kind of like... a while ago I was doing clips manually when I had any time to do so. And then I kind of stopped doing that because they weren't getting like pretty much any traction for way more work to get them done. And then I started trying to do some clips again a little while ago based off of if people were actually making clips, because I couldn't like go out of my way to make the clips myself. But if other people had created clips, I'd go in and make sure they're all not like they're exactly how I want them to be. And then after like doing that 1 or 2 times and having to do this same clip literally about 10 times because it doesn't work, I just completely gave up. Like literally you will clip it to the perfect length and it will cut off about half a second. And then you give it an extra half a second and it will still, and then it will cut off 1 second. And then you give it a second and a half and now it's too long. And then you just go around, and it's even worse than that because you will get that, you'll get the clip and you're like, okay, I finally got it to the correct length. You can see that it's all doing it as you want it to, and then you export it and the length is different again. So I just gave up because it doesn't work properly. The Twitch's clipping system is like an actual joke. It doesn't work properly. It takes too long to clip and the audio never syncs. Usually with the audio syncing issues, that's an issue with the audio syncing on the vertical format, specifically in the editing window, but when you export it, it is synced. Because that's just again, the clipper, like the editor is just useless. But generally, if you're editing it, if it was in sync when you watched it, which it 9 times out of 10 should be, then it will be in sync when you edit it and when you post it. So it's generally just like the length of the clip just kind of not working because it's useless. Doesn't matter if you're using app, web interface, whatever, it never clips where you want it to, no consistency. It's honestly infuriating. The only way to get a good clip is to just export the entire VOD and do it yourself. It's so frustrating. Just make sure my clips start early and finish late, better than cutting off punchlines, etc. Yeah, exactly. You just have to give it all this extra time, and then worst case scenario, I can go through it later and have a look and be like, okay, this part didn't need to be in there, and I've kind of learned now how long it needs to be for it to cut correctly, even though like it doesn't cut at the point that it says it does. But even still, yeah, you just give it more than it needs because it's useless. I honestly, the thing is as well, I swear it didn't used to be that bad. I swear I used to use it and it was fine. I don't ever recall until this last year or so doing a clip and the length of it at the end just being completely wrong. I don't remember that happening. I remember in the last year or so that happening all the time, and what would regularly happen, it would piss me off, and now I understand why it would happen, and it pisses me off probably even more, is people would make a clip, and just as it's like at the good part, just as it's like, you know, the perfectly cut scream moment, it doesn't get cut perfectly because it cuts before that. You're like, oh, this is the part coming up, and then it cuts because they obviously tried to edit it correctly, you know, as you would assume the program would work. It would cut where you say to cut, and then it's just like, nope. And because it's too short, there's nothing I can do about it. I can cut it short, but I can't make it longer unless I go back and actually re-clip it myself, which takes, you know, for like a 20-second clip or something, it literally could take 20 minutes, and it's not worth my time to like just spend so much time trawling through to try and find it and then trying to make the clipper work properly. I think the oldest thing I clipped was a mere 6 months ago. No idea what it was like before that. I don't remember it being as bad as it is now. It's possible that it was, and I just didn't use it as frequently or something, or I just didn't notice, but I'm fairly sure in the last year or so, it's gotten way worse. And it just doesn't function properly. Thank you for the hydration, Robert Oaks. I very much need it at the moment. It's very warm in here. The aircon is on, but it's still warm. It's all the more frustrating because, like, I don't think I've been able to post anything on TikTok for probably like 2 or 3 months or anything. Not because there hasn't been a whole bunch of clip-worthy things to put on there, but because people haven't been able to clip for, you know, whatever reason. They haven't had time, and I understand the process is difficult and takes a long time, so, like, I get that 100%. But then, like, then I've been like, alright, okay, I need to clip this because this was good and I need to put it on TikTok or whatever, and then, yeah, run into the issue where the thing just doesn't work. So I just spend like 20 minutes pulling my hair out and just go, it's not worth it. So my TikTok account, which I would really love to be able to have like a bunch of clips, you know, like at least like weekly clips or something going up from the streams, because we always have at least a handful of really funny moments that we probably have about a dozen or so really funny moments, but we have about a handful of like funny moments that can be condensed perfectly into a clip. And I just am unable to get them clipped because it doesn't work. Most things I clip are in-jokes that wouldn't work on TikTok. They work for intro maybe, but not TikTok. Yeah, and you may have noticed, because I think you follow me on TikTok as well. You may have noticed that there have been like a few clips that you've made that haven't made it onto TikTok, because I'll see them and I'm like, that's good, that's funny. However, it won't really go on, like it won't make sense on TikTok, so I don't end up putting it on TikTok. But it ends up in the pre-roll clips, which is definitely where it should be. The milk chat and last stream's thing chat. Yeah, exactly. I've stopped going to TikTok again. Yeah, what I should do is I should stop going on Twitter. TikTok, the algorithm for me, like what I've trained it to show me, isn't terrible generally speaking, but Twitter is bad because what it does is it purposely finds the last thing you mentioned in passing or like looked at for a little bit too long because you were trying to figure out what it was, and then it spams your timeline with only that, and it doesn't discriminate, it doesn't differentiate between this is your opinion and this is the opposing opinion, so we'll show you one or the other. It just shows it all to you, and then you just get really pissed off at a whole bunch of people's stupid opinions on things that are like not even, it's not even like that is the majority opinion, it's just you're on Twitter, so that's what you get. And there's just so much just absolute toxic nonsense on there. I like being on Twitter, but some of the stuff that's on there is like some of the stuff the algorithm feeds you is just, it's obviously designed to do that. It's designed to get you pissed off and engaging. That's what it does. After a while of using it, the algorithm just fills my feed with things I absolutely have zero or less than zero interest in. I get I get frustrated, delete the app. I've not had that issue with TikTok, but I have definitely had that issue with Twitter. I had this thing that was really pissing me off a while ago on Twitter. It's not really done it and like since then, but I would have, you know, I'd tell it to get rid of these other things and add these other things. Like I'd train the algorithm to show me what I actually was interested in seeing. And then out of nowhere, like every couple weeks, just out of nowhere, my timeline would just be filled with cats and anime. I was like, I have no interest in these things. I have never clicked on any of these things. I have never commented. I have never even lingered on any of these things. I've specifically told you not to show me all these things, and yet every couple weeks, my timeline is just saturated in it. And it was so infuriating. It stopped doing that now, but God, it was annoying. Found if I delete TikTok for a month or two, it goes back to relevant videos. Then over time, it just gets less and less relevant stuff. Less and less relevant stuff I want to look at, and less and less and less. You can actually reset your algorithm as well. There's like a thing that you can go into the settings and be like reset. I can't remember what the setting is specifically, but you can like reset it. I get so frustrated with algorithm-based sites. Give me chronological feeds of people I follow. Have discovery feeds as an option, but don't force algorithms on me. Yeah, unfortunately, we moved out of that era of social media probably about a decade ago. Because yeah, I would much, I would much rather have the option to view. I mean, TikTok does actually have that. You can choose your friends or you can choose the For You page. So it does have that option. Resetting it resets it as if you've never visited the site. That's not what I want. I want it to show me relevant things. Yeah, so you have to like, you really have to go in and train it and be like, do not show this, do show this. It's a tedious process. And sometimes it doesn't work, but mine's not been too bad. Every now and then I'll get a few things that I'm like, why I have not interacted with this, why have I got this, but yeah. That's algorithms. That's algorithms for you. You know it's not algorithms though. RimWorld. At least there's no algorithms that I know of. I tell it every time something isn't relevant, it still gets worse. Training doesn't work. I don't know what funny business you've got going on with yours, because mine tends to actually function. That sounds very frustrating. Training is fighting against it, and somehow I always lose the battle despite always using the tools they provide. That sounds really annoying, man. I wish I had any suggestions for you, because mine doesn't do that. Like I said, every now and then I'll get like 1 or 2 videos and I'm like, that was this crap. But then I move on and it doesn't seem to show that sort of stuff again. So I don't know why yours has been so weird. Anyway, let's get into the rimming, shall we? Welcome back, everyone, to the Rim. This is the colony as it stands, and this is the site of the last battle. Oh, for God's sake! And this is the site of the last battle, where many a kitten died in defense of this great colony. Our casualties number the thousands. Theirs, the millions. None of that is true whatsoever. It's like, I don't know, a lot. There's a lot of dead things in there, but not that many. So we killed all that stuff. And we've got whatever animals are left over. A lot of them are very injured and will die because we won't be able to heal them in time. But that is the price of metamorphosis. We did a thing through Rim Connect that made all of the animals on the tile metamorphosize into different animals. We had to do that because there was like 20, 30, 40, 50 bugs in here. And we had like 30 kittens. And actually, no, we had like 70 of them, to be fair. We had a lot of them, but we tried to take them on and it went very poorly. So this was the only way we could reclaim the tile so that we could actually move forwards. So now we're at like, hopefully a stable zone that we can build from. And we want to start expanding the base, get more farms, and I don't know, just get ourselves prepared to actually start looking at taking on the Empire, I guess? Or are we supposed to befriend the Empire? I don't know, we're doing royalty and I've never done it before, so we'll see. But yeah, I think we get into it. We're always ready for more rimming. Always ready. Get to the point where I start muting accounts and keywords. Fun fact, muting doesn't do anything on TikTok. It honestly sounds like you're having the exact same issue that I was having on Twitter, but on TikTok. And I wasn't having that issue on TikTok. Because that's literally exactly what was happening to me on Twitter. I had to mute so many different keywords and accounts and stuff, and it didn't seem to do anything. Yeah, that's so annoying. I even opened a support ticket and got them to admit as much. Oh, jeez. That's rough, man. Sheepy in shock that Chinese propaganda tool isn't feeding him what he wants. He wants his version of Chinese propaganda. Thank you very much. Alright, let's do it. So, first thing I noticed while I was editing this video last week, actually, is I forgot to name this dude. Palalogus. Paralingus. Paraplegic. I don't know. Who don't we have in the game yet? We've got French Chef, we've got Sheepy, we've got Dumbass, we've got Rubber Ducks, we've got Chris, we've got Unicorn. You know who we don't have? Heckler the Third. Because I'm pretty sure we already lost Heckler the Second. So, there we go. Heckler the Third, the artilleryman. Very cool. Sickly child, though. He's got great shooting, but he'll never use a gun. Well, I mean, there is no guns, but put your sword down as well. None of that. I would prefer if you spelled it Heckler the Third. The Third. Well, good for you that I'm not going to do that. Alright, yeah, so... Man, I have to remember how this game plays, and we have to fix things up. Oh, Heckler's actually going around healing some of the animals, so we might actually... Death Fennec Fox. Okay, well, I was gonna say we might actually have some of these survive, and then one of them die. There's gonna be a lot of them that are gonna die, I'm not gonna lie. It's been so long trying to deal with this massive threat that I don't even know kind of what to do now. What I should be focusing on. I feel like I should probably be focusing on stabilizing the base, so like building a better base, getting everything prepared in some way. But how do I even do that is the real question. I would probably like to get like limestone or granite or something. Something that I can use to build actual castle walls with instead of just wood. And then build an actual compound that can protect us from anyone that would try and do us harm. So how do I actually get limestone or make things? Okay. The kiln, a stone kiln used to cook raw clay into bricks. No, not clay. Oh, we can get a millstone. Grinding raw plants. Stonecutter's table? Oh, so that's still the same, is it? Yeah, okay. So if we can get a stonecutter's table, maybe that'll help. If we can find a place for it. I like the idea of the circular buildings, but I hate the idea of trying to place anything in the circular buildings. Because it's very awkward. Let's just put it in the middle of the room. Now, we do need a few things, including iron ingots. So how do we make iron ingots? Iron... How do I make iron ingots? Is it a research that I don't have yet? Iron. Smithing. Yeah, that would make sense. Repair tool? I mean, it doesn't actually say... Oh, furnace. Here we go. This will be it, won't it? Smelt raw ores and refine resource. Okay, so we need smithing. After we finish royal architecture, we'll do smithing so that we can get some iron, so that we can make this stonecutter's table, so that we can get more stone, so that we can build more walls, make a bigger compound. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. We're done. Let's make sure we've got some stuff being chopped. And everyone's dying, but everything's fine. It's better than 2-speed. So you know how there's the running joke that women's pockets can't fit a coin in a man's pocket can feed the universe? I don't, but yep, sure. I know of something like vaguely along those lines, but I've never heard it phrased like that. I know what you should focus on, rebuilding your cat horde. Okay, well, as long as, once we get some cats, we can do that. We don't have any cats currently, because they all metamorphosized. Today my colleague gave me a shirt and I brought it home in my pocket, and I'm thinking maybe there is some truth to that. I've never heard that saying before. I'll take your word for it. But I know that women's clothes don't have any pockets. I know that women do be complaining about that all the time. Should I get a millstone? Right, grinding raw plants. I'm gonna say yes. And do we have something to turn wood into planks? I'm sure we had... Okay, hold on. How do we... Gotta figure that out. How do we turn wood into plank? What? Basic woodworking? No. Oh, workbench? Is it the workbench, maybe? It might just be the workbench. Do we have a workbench? No. Is it under production? Workbench. Yes, there we go. Yeah, that should work. I'm surprised we don't have a workbench. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. This is gonna be just a mess. Speaking of mess, somebody should clean up the mess. Heckler, you're not doing anything important. Clean the lab. Rare thrombos! Oh, quick! Somebody go and tame them. It's worth doing. Animals need rescue. Okay, things are... Don't worry about it. Things are fine. Remove that butchering spot you added when you didn't know how to make kibble. I could do that. Or I could leave it there. I mean, it doesn't make a difference whether it's there or not, honestly. We need that brewery removed. Can we get those removed? I may have made that saying up, but that's not the point. I was gonna say, I'm not the one that's insane, surely. I mean, yes, I am, but that's not the point. Man, there's so much blood out here. Man, the giraffe on this shelf is like... It's truly something. Is there like a bear in there? No, it's a moose. So, what do we need for this? Why can't we build this? We can work on it, so... Somebody does that when they wake up. Somebody work on that. I just want people to work on these things. Anything that can be done, do be done, please. It looks like we've actually healed a bunch of our animals. So we get to keep a decent amount by the looks of it. Okay, I like that. Yeah, nice. We'll be able to build up from there. We should probably have like more hay as well. Is that enough? We're gonna have a lot of animals, so probably doesn't hurt to have a lot of hay. I only say that because it was blocking you from moving your tables in. Yeah, well, everything's gonna have to kind of like be in the middle of the room and stuff like that anyway, because this is like a circular room. Alright, can I build some more shelving in here? Yes. Someone go and deconstruct that. Oh, and deconstruct this as well. People probably get mad at me for getting rid of the brewery stuff, because I should probably be using the brewery stuff. All I'll say to that is you're new here, aren't you? Alright, smithing. Let's get that done so that we can get iron, so that we can get things. I can't remember all the things we need, but we'll get them done. Let's also put a little... Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff. I keep forgetting how much stuff there is. Let's put a little 1x1 crate in there. There we go, a bit of storage in there. Compact giraffe. It's been dead for 1 day. And it fits in a box. First poll of the day is up, by the way. Oh no, what are you gonna do? Oh, here we go. We've got a millstone. What does this do? I can grind wheat into flour, grind sugarcane into sugar. Do we have any wheat? I don't think so. But let's just put these on do forever. And if we ever have any, it'll get done, I guess. Oh, we got the stonecutter's table. I thought we didn't have the planks. Well, it probably just wasn't in the storage. So, let's go make any stone blocks forever. That'll do. And then I probably want to have like a storage just for stone blocks somewhere. We're gonna have to get rid of a lot of this stuff that we've got going on. Oh, we've got our shrine. That's fun. You love to see shrines. We've got our cabbages. I love cabbages. Can we harvest them? No, we can harvest the rice though. Alright. So maybe I just put like storage. Can we just put some like crates back in here? This can all just be like different storages. That can be like block storage. I'm sure that'll be fine. In better news, we got the mega chickens. You probably also want them to only make it from stones in a radius. What, this? Can you even do that? Ingredient radius. Yeah, I guess. I don't know how... I have no reference for what that number means, though. I'm just gonna set it to 80 and hope that's fine. And yes, we did get some mega chickens. We got the mega chicken eggs here. They're still ready. 36 days. They're not destroyed yet. And we did get that giant cock, wherever that was. You'd think you'd be able to see it from space. That's how girthy it was. Oh, here we go. Mega cock. It's literally called a mega cock, chat. So when I said there was a giant cock, I wasn't taking the piss. There is a mega cock. Cool. Somebody go train my cock. What? We got all this slate chunks here. Maybe we'll make that into stuff. Someone needs to clean this room. It's filthy. Someone needs to actually make this room as well. Because currently it's just kind of sitting there. I'm going to reinstall these archery targets. Like up here, I think. Because this is going to be an actual room. Wait, why has time slowed down? Oh, it's back to normal now. I'm not sure what went on there. I didn't see anyone being attacked. Okay. Oh, did my German Shepherd get attacked by something? Heckler, go and tend it. I don't care if you're asleep. Get up. You'll see the radius physically if you zoom in and out. I would assume it does take a mega piss. Yeah. The cock takes the mega piss. Alright. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I had a feeling actually, like, basically the top would be fine. The problem is it goes from there to the whole map. That's probably fine. Oh! Twitch event! Twitch sent some farm animals. Okay, but also a group of Revelda, abandoned or lost, have wandered into your area. Is that what the animals were? Revelda bull. Oh, okay. The German Shepherd's dead. Okay, well, Heckler didn't save it. Okay, cool. So we've got these things now. I don't know. It's some kind of cow. You'll love to see it. We've got cows now, chat. Hey, tea drinker Trobus. How you doing? Sorry for my behavior last stream. It won't happen again. Considering that is a first time chat, not accepted. Your behavior was inexcusable. Disgraceful. Cook the German Shepherd to honor it. Wait, why does that honor it? I mean, I'm gonna cook it because people are hungry, but why does that? Can somebody build these boxes in here? I need these crates done, please. Oh, we're missing planks. Yeah, we need someone to go planking. What? What's your problem? Malnutrition extreme? Well, I guess cat's back on the menu, boys. Now, I want all of these to be blocks. We'll go clear all and only stone blocks. All the stone blocks will go in there. That should hopefully work. You read that wrong, but you know what? You got the message in the end, I think. It will happen again. I hope it happens again. We got a Twitch drop. Ah, wooden plex. Thank you chat for giving me your wood. Also, you might do better if you called yourself the milk drinker instead of the tea drinker. Oh god. You can't go in straight on the deep rich lore on brand new viewers.
You can't make an omelette without committing at least one genocide. I don't make the rules.
He's right, you know. If I could make the rules, that would be a rule that I would make, but that is just fact. What happened on Monday? On Monday we played Vectoria. It was good fun. People are kind of doing things. Thrumbo Revenge. Oh. It's attacking the Lindworm? Lindworm acid. Ooh. Oh, another Twitch drop. And an embryo. Hold on a sec. Do we have it? Hold on a sec. Hold on. No, we don't have anyone special. Well, there's a dead baby. Sorry, what? Here is my son, Jimmy. You can have him. Oh, that's your son? Okay, bear with me for a second. Oh, the cat died. What a shame. Oh, I can't punch your son. Okay, look, I tried. That Thrumbo has cataracts in its eyes? Well, it's dead now. don't know why I tried to take someone that has cataracts. Yeah, the lindworm was definitely better than the thrombo. Alright, Chris is doing a pretty good job of making up some blocks. I don't know where he's putting them, but he is making them. Rhinoceros revenge. Why are we getting revenge on all this stuff all of a sudden? Also, there is like a dead animal in here. I think there might be a few. Yeah. Oh wait. No, but is it rotten? No, it's not. Hold on. Who have I got doing that? Deathix. There's something in here that's rotten. Well, it should actually. I shouldn't need to do anything about it because it should get hauled off when it's rotten anyway. So why did this rhinoceros attack us? I mean, it tried to attack and unhold, so get wrecked. Ah, Chris is holding my ass! You made an enemy today. Well, it's not of Jimmy, because he's gonna be dead. Oh, I can insert him into... You know what? I'm gonna insert him into Sheepy. No, I don't think I will. The chance for success is 29%. You know what? Let's do it. There are no medical beds. Okay, look. As the fates will. This is a medieval playthrough, so who knows what happens. I'm sure it'll be fine. Either nothing will happen or someone will probably die. Butcher everything. I have someone already on the butchering. Well, I think I only have like one person on cooking in general, so he's like doing the cooking rather than the butchering at the moment. It'll be fine. Alright, what was I looking at? I was... Where is all of this blocks going? They're going on there. So he's making a bunch of slate blocks. Okay, so can I make some slate walls? That's what I would like to know. And where would I find them? Structure? Castle wall. Slate. Very cool. Alright. Let's expand, shall we? How do we want to do this? I'm gonna expand out the back here, I think. I'm gonna go like all the way out to here. We're just gonna go wild with it. What are you doing? Oh, repairing the palisades. Oh, that's right. That's why nothing's being built. Because he's just repairing everything. I wish there was a way I could fix that. I mean, I guess I could take away the home zone or something. I don't know if that would actually solve things, though. We don't need this anymore if we've got that wall. They'll get there. Inseminate me, baby! Don't worry, I will. Heckler's having a sad wander. Final straw was colonists left unburied. Is there like someone down here? Oh my god, it's all gone rotten. It's just a festering pit of death. Yeah, much like the actual colony itself. Sorry, what? Sheepy's got a medical procedure coming up. Is it gonna happen while he's just in there? I'm sure everything will be fine. What is even going on in here? A wooden mannequin stand and a large hearth and a shelf. Oh, a tailoring loom. We can't actually do anything with it. Work speed factor plus 3% inactive. Okay. I don't know what like any of this stuff does. We still don't really have many clothes. Things are happening very slowly. Is it in yet? No. It's still out on the floor next to this fox. Can I inseminate the fox? Don't know if that's how that works. Oh, Chihuahua 26 died of malnutrition. Why are they all dying of malnutrition? We should have an amount of food. Don't know. Oh my god, we've got an army of caribou though. You love to see it. Army of Caribou could actually be not only a good name for a metal album, but like a decent army in this game, because I think they're okay. They're not like, you know, Thrumbo or Lindworm level or something, but they could be good if we can just like get them breeding on cooldown. Alright, smithing is done. That will allow us to make iron ingots, I think. And let's do what else? Hunting bow, no, that doesn't help. Esoteric studies, get the advanced workbench, maybe the advanced research bench. Alright. So, what was the thing that we just got? I've already forgotten. It happened about 5 seconds ago. Oh my god, look at these royal armchairs and royal bookshelves. The royal throne? Yeah, okay. Probably never gonna get that. Oh my god, what did I just do? Smithing! Smithing is what I did. So... trestle? Oh! That's how we get wood into planks. Was that there before? I don't remember if that was there before. Because we do need the planks. That was kind of the point. Alright, I might actually put that there, and I might put this here. Bench next to the trestle, okay. But what I was looking for originally was anvil and furnace, I think? Oh no, that's for weapons and armor, so just the furnace will do. Oh my god, the furnace is enormous. We also have a raid. Oh my lord. That's 16 people. I was not expecting such a large raid. This could be something. I don't know if we're gonna survive this. Everyone go inside. Animals, defense zone. I'm sure we'll be fine. The caribou will keep us safe. Can you please plant my son Jimmy? I mean, I tried. Sheepy's in bed. Execute Sheepy. Missing one medicine. I don't have any medicine. I can't implant your son. My son. You do realize when Jimmy is born, he's going to be named Jason, don't you? Yeah. Yes, he will be called Jason. He will always be Jimmy to me. My son, Jimmy Jason Jasonson. This is not going to go very well, is it? Can everyone... Heckler, can you get inside, please? Caribou 11 has given birth. Not the time, Caribou 11. Or maybe exactly the time. I mean, we've got some big lads. Oh, they can just throw grenades at the walls. Very medieval of you, sir. Very medieval. Why do they have goddamn grenades? This medieval thing is a joke. It just doesn't work. Alright, let's shrink this and let's put the area there instead. Except I need to... Oh, what does that do? Oh, that's how you change that. I don't want them inside though. Alright, well, let's get the animals in there then. Since they've got grenades, we just have to send the animals up there. Alright, in they go. Get amongst it, lads. Alright, my cock's in there. So are my snakes. The giraffe, the rhinoceri. Everything's on fire. The British short hair kitten died. Oh no. Okay, let's manage this area again. Let's shrink it down from over here because they're not getting involved enough. There we go. Try that. Come on, get in there, get amongst it. We've definitely got some of them down. We've actually got a few of them down. And they've set this stuff on fire, but the walls are fine. Some of them over there, and there's some of them down there. Okay, this is fine. Just keep attacking. Come on, Snake, get him. What is it? It's Sheepy. Get him, Sheepy. Oh, Sheepy's on an insulting spree. Wrong Sheepy. Alright, the walls are being repaired. We're okay so far. Thank you, Jimmy. Wait, are you Jimmy? No, your son is Jimmy. Thank you, father of Jimmy. Seal 44 has died. Not Seal 44! God damn it, I didn't know we had a seal. Alright, Deathix, I'm gonna need you to repair that wall. And you can go back to whatever you were doing later. Some of the animals are mildly on fire. But a lot of the raiders, I think, have been vanquished. Yeah, they're kind of down. None of them are getting through into there. Okay, I'm gonna put the animals back to the normal animal zones because they can't really get through the fire and they're not really doing anything there anyway. So if I keep them there, they're just gonna stay being caught on fire. So I may as well just let them go. Oh, this guy could just run straight through the fire. Alright, I told it... I made it so they could go in a larger zone so that they would stop being around the fire, and instead what they did was they ran straight through the fire as soon as I allowed that. It's a bold strategy. Why the hell is Chris and Sheepy outside? Cleaning blood. Why? That's not inside your zone. Look, Sheepy I can understand because he's having a mental break, but why are you outside? Where are they? Is that all that's left of them? Things are going fine. My feeling when too broke to buy medicine for my son. What are you, American? It's fine, he'll burn in the fires. Actually, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but I think raiders stole your son. I think raiders broke into the base and stole your unborn son from the ground. This is so sad. Anyway, the fires should be starting to get put out now because there's rain. A bunch of the raiders are dead. They're actually retreating. So this guy's getting bitten by my snake. He's got burns on him. Actually, I don't know what's happening here. They're all just kind of standing around. But I think that went pretty well. We lost a few people, but we also lost someone's son. So it's not all bad. Wait. Alright, everyone go back to normal. Jimmy! Oh yeah, actually, can we embryo? Unless I've spelled embryo wrong. Your son is gone. Your son was stolen by the raiders. We've also lost a caribou, which is far more devastating. We've got a new... Look! It's a miracle! He's back! Jimmy's back! Oh, here is his brother Tommy. Okay, that's a strange way to spell Jason, but there he is. Maybe one day Sheepy will be the proud mother and or father of Jimmy / Tommy / Jason. Why is this guy still here? Why do you keep trying to attack my snake? Fleeing in panic. Okay, he's finally leaving now. People are having tantrums, animals are dying. But we did just defeat a 16-person raid, so I'm not gonna complain too much. Yeah, we lost a few cows. Oh well. Colonist left unburied. Who? Oh, this guy's... Really? We're counting that? Okay. So, even though he's like not anywhere on the list, because he's still down here, unburied. Here, have a grave. Rubber duck. Go dig this man a grave and then put him in it. You died as you lived. Very quickly and very uselessly. I actually don't even remember what happened. I think you joined the colony and then you got infected of some, like an infection of some kind, and then we sent you down to go and deal with the hive, and you took like 2 steps towards it and then died. So you didn't even get a name, a real name. Oh, coal chunks. Nice. Alright, well, he's been buried now. Who is everyone running from? No one, apparently. Unicorn? Who are you running from? Oh, a Twitch drop. What is this? Honesty without triumph. In this mediocre poem, the unnamed author captures the essence of her affection for a particular landscape. It is gripping during some parts, but the characters are trite and cartoonish. The text was printed many centuries ago. Okay, well obviously, dumbass is gonna he's gonna have to go and read it, because he's the only one that will truly understand its majesty. Being that he's a dumbass. Go and read it. Okay, he's sitting down, he's reading it. What make you of this book, dumbass? Well, he's gone into a murderous rage. That's not entirely true. Unicorns has gone into a murderous rage. It would have been funnier if it was... Oh, we don't have anywhere to... Okay, look, this is going to be a... Nope, not a medical. It's going to be a prisoner area now. And Chris, you're going to arrest this man. Ah, you're murderous, are you? Put that down and get back to work. Idiot. Okay. Make this back for colonists and Release this man. Release this absolute dangus. All of the things are dying. Don't worry about it. Why has Sheepy's left big toe been cut off? Can somebody... Oh, not operate. Caribbean... Everything's happening! Somebody give this man a toe! Tend! Go and give that man a toe! Okay, Heckler's going to give Sheepy a toe. Kato was such an important 10 seconds. The most important 10 seconds of your life. Wait, no, that was probably Tommy. Or Jimmy. Or Jason. Time to celebrate the 16-person raid and the new sub with a sexy hydration. Oh! Have we got a sexy hydration? Sorry, yeah, I didn't see that. Let's do it. Scare everyone off. You're welcome. Can you put my son inside the base? What if he was to be eaten by an alligator instead? Look, I'll put your son inside. I'll make dumbass haul your son inside so he doesn't get stolen by raiders again. But if dumbass somehow fails... Toxbear has gone berserk. Why? Why is everyone going insane? Bloody animals are going insane? What is your problem? My sister Heckler died. Get over it. They've been dead for ages. You've already got a replacement sister. Such a sook. Why is there a bloody troll in here? And a dire wolf. What is happening down here? We're gonna lose all of our animals. I think we might actually need to capture some more. We've probably got enough for now. I didn't even know animals could get mental states. Never seen that before. First the toe, then the whole leg. You will finally become the pirate you were meant to be. He was the prototype. That sentence went well. I was like, what the hell is that? That's a lot of letters. None of which make sense. Heckler, why the hell are you attacking Sheepy? Social fighting. Ah, well. Can we tame this troll? Maybe that's why everyone's running away. We can't tame the troll. Yeah, okay. Well, there's a big troll there and we can't do anything about it. It's not even hurt either. It just killed a caribou calf. I literally don't think there's anything we can do about it. This is our new... Oh, don't attack my people. This is our new struggle. We've dealt with the bug hive, now we have to deal with the troll. Okay, what if we put all of the animals in defense zone? At least that way they're all together. And that's kind of where the troll is. Oh, Sheepy is down. It looks like maybe Sheepy got attacked by the troll. Oh no, that was actually from Heckler, wasn't it? Oh, you died! Does someone want to defend that tortoise? It's just, the troll's just going around attacking everything and no one's fighting back. Oh, something fought back! With its last breath. Boom! Oh, it's on fire. The troll is on fire. It's not on fire anymore. Does the troll actually... The troll just heals itself, doesn't it? I actually don't know if we can kill it. I think it's just gonna kill everything. If I was a girl, I would be blushing right now. Look, we try and keep things sexy. If we don't keep them tame, they might go wild. It's just roughhousing. Well, that troll is doing more than roughhousing. We lost a social fight to Heckler of all people. It's Heckler the Third. He's had many iterations to become better. This troll's actually gonna kill us all. Look how quickly it heals! It's actually just gonna single-handedly destroy everything we have. Look how quick it is! What can one do against such reckless troll? Now Heckler's gotta come out and just get attacked. Yeah, literally. Like, actually, what can I do? It just, like, one-shots everything. Oh, dumbass has a corpse obsession. Interesting. It one-shots everything, and every time we do, like, a tiny bit of damage, it just immediately heals itself. The damage wasn't even done yet, and it healed itself. It was just like, bang, got hit instantly. Did it kill all our worms? I don't think we had any worms. You mean, oh, you mean the Lind worms? It's got one here. We've got one here. It's just blitzing through everything. Like, there's actually, I actually don't think we can do anything. Tortoise is dead. I don't know what I can do. We lost the giant forest constrictor. God, of all the problems I thought we were gonna have, I thought we'd finally kind of gotten a chance to get things back on track, and then a troll comes along and apparently can just kill us all. Yeah, all my animals are dying, and I still haven't got to a point where I can actually control them, so I can't even tell them to all attack at once. If I could do that, I might have a chance, but because I can't. Unicorn has run wild. This is going extremely poorly. I have a way to sort this out. We can't do another metamorphosis. We can't. Okay, it's over there. Maybe it's out of the way now. Man, freaking unicorn's going wild as well. The game is just trolling me quite literally and figuratively. Meta wasn't my solution. Okay, what is your solution? Kibble. We can't tame the troll though. Or are you just putting it there so it will eat the kibble and not our people? That's a temporary solution, I guess, but it won't save us for very long. It will, I suppose it will train up some... Oh my god, that's what Dumbass was doing. He pulled out Kato and put him on the table and was like, hey guys, look, the guy that was here for 10 seconds and then died of like infection, he's on the table now. paying the troll tax. The troll toll, you might say. That's right. Can't believe this has happened. God, we lost so much from that. How do I tell people to stop repairing stuff? Because I need people to build stuff. Apparently repair is more important than build. How do I get them to not repair? Oh my god, as you know what's even worse? Unicorn was our constructor. He was our only proper builder. So now we have no one able to construct properly. Not without manually telling them to do so anyway. Well, I guess we do it manually. Alright, I might let the animals roam again. Just so they're not all around there. To save the boy's soul. Anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about needs to go watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I have not seen that show. As a general rule, I just like don't bother. Oh my god, hold on. Look at Dumbass go! He is very hurt, but he is riding a dire boar. Okay, you really need to tend to yourself and then worry about whatever it is you're doing. I don't even know how you got so hurt. But yeah, as a general rule, I just don't watch like sitcoms or even comedies at all. I don't know why, I just get too bored watching them, I think. Oh, we've finally built some internal walls in here. All of our meat's rotting away. Very nice. Rubber Ducks is running away from something. Is it the lindworm? Maybe.
Hey, asshole!
Hey! Hey, dumbass, how you doing? What is Rubber Duck's problem? Ravenously hungry. Have you tried this crazy thing called eating? Have you tried that before? Okay, they're trying it now. Very cool. Where's that troll? It's over there. Okay. Maybe it will be fine. It's a little bit out of the way now. We're gonna have to do what we had to do with the bug hive for a long time and just ignore it and hope it doesn't kill anything. We really need to get unicorns back though. Because he was our only proper builder. Everyone's construction is too low to actually build. Dumbass is on an insulting spree. Yeah, everyone's construction is just too low. Sheepy is like down, so they can't do anything. Caribou calf's dead. This is going really well. I missed half the stream. Status report. Haveth anyone met their quite unfortunate but imminent demise?
Hello there.
Hi. Not yet. But we have lost a lot of stuff. Oh, and this bloody troll is our biggest problem right now. It is like actually just immortal, and it is just going around picking off all of our animals one at a time. Like every time we mildly hurt it, it just immediately heals itself. It's actually insane. Like, I know trolls are supposed to have a healing ability, but that's literally instant. Unless we had like 15 animals attacking it all at once or something, I just don't see how it would be possible to kill it. In less fancy word, who dead? Well, no people are dead yet. But we are having problems, that's for damn sure. Chris has got himself a little bit of a posse. Maybe we can use that to our advantage. No, not really. We need substantially more than that. This lindworm is like... It's a pretty... Like, it's a beast, but... When fighting an immortal foe, like, what can you do? No people are dead yet? Who decided that? Well, whoever the storyteller is. Harold? It's not Harold. I don't remember the name. Alright, what if we get Chris to go up here and have all of his animal posse follow him? What's he got? He's got a beagle, a spelipede, a boom bat, and a mega cock. Okay, if I get my cock into this troll, maybe that will help. Yeah, my worm's about to die though. Where is the cock? Oh, it's asleep. Okay, great. Well, that's... Oh, now the troll's asleep as well. Okay, well, in that case, rescue the worm, and maybe we can save it. What are you doing, you stupid boom bat? Good job, idiot! Great work! Now it's awake again. God damn it. And my cabbages! Alright, tend it. Excuse me, what? You're what into his what? My mega cock. Look. My mega cock. Okay, I've got a plan. I've got a wild plan here. I don't care who's awake or who's asleep. Do we seriously not have enough wood? I just don't believe that. Okay, hold on. We do have enough logs. We definitely have enough logs. So if we go log wall. No, why is it using planks for a log wall? Wooden log wall. There we go, now it's using the correct thing. Okay. Everyone, build. And that, I didn't really want you to do it that way. That needs to be deconstructed.
Hey,
oh!
asshole!
Hey! I thought the troll was bleeding for a second, but no, it's the main coon that just died. Stop getting... No, stop getting scared about the troll that's asleep. You don't have a choice. Okay, I think it has just woken up, which is really poor timing. But we're just gonna have to do our best. It's immediately attacked Heckler. Okay. Okay, hello? Get out of there, Heckler. Okay, now Deathix is in there. Okay, this has not worked well at all. Okay, well, that went very poorly. It's asleep again. Now it's in the wrong spot. All of that for nothing. Alright, please get this done. Are you wounded? Yes, you are. Self-tend disabled. Well, you're gonna have to turn it on. And you're gonna have to tend. And you're gonna have to build a wall. And you're gonna have to build a wall. Okay. Whoa! Thank you for the follow. Log buzzed. How you doing? I just started a new poll. It could be devastating. Maybe save for the multiverse just in case. Well, apparently I didn't have the option of that because I was dealing with this troll and I didn't know that anything was happening. And now everything's dead. I lost from the boss in the classic. Oh, in Victoria. Rip. I didn't even know there was a boss. There wasn't in the one I'd played. How you doing, Tia? Welcome in. Heplag upon thee. Yes. Guten Lag. That's not... What? How you doing? I have a cunning plan. No, it's not cats. Well... What's this thing that's just happened? Every animal on the map has suddenly died to a bionic, not bubonic, bionic plague. You'll find they left behind some surprises. Well, I'll tell you what was a surprise. All of the animals dying. Good lord. Oh, yay. They left components.
I'm a follower of Log. Unbridled murderous rampages are part of my religion.
It's true. He's right, you know. Go on, get out of here, Melvin. Yay! They left components for our medieval playthrough. Very cool. Well, at least the troll is dead. You know what? This is fine. Everything is better now. Thank you for killing everything, chat. It's probably for the best. Alright, don't make that anymore. We don't need these walls. No, stop that. Get that troll out of here. It's probably more effective than what I was trying to do. So we are gonna have to start our entire animal empire from scratch. I'm sorry, what? Now hold on now. Wait a second. Wait a second. Why do we have an Sheepy, why do we have an army of boomrats? You know what? There's no way this could possibly go wrong. We've gone from one crisis to another to another. First, it was the army of bugs. Then it was the unkillable troll. And now it's an army of explosives. So what could possibly go wrong? Now you can be fed. Yeah, we can eat the troll. We're all... Everything... Look, everything's coming up Millhouse. We do still need to get unicorns back. So, Chris, go tame that stupid bitch. Auto-saving. Yes, give them the kibble. Come on, believe. Tame failed. God damn it. We tried. Your favorite item components. Time for Sheepy to restart his cat army. No, he chose boomrats this time, so that's gonna be interesting. If we can actually tame them, then we can breed them exponentially and just use them as suicide bombers every time we get new raids. It could work. Woo components, more medieval hand grenades. Can we make hand grenades with components? The problem is that we don't have... Like, half our people are pacifists, and the people that aren't pacifists are supposed to be. So even if we could make grenades, we're not actually allowed to use them. Well, at least that bloody troll is dead. There is that. There's no wildlife other than a goose. A goose is what? I mean, it's got to be a lot of food, so there is that. Boomrats were to go cuddle the troll, but the troll is gone. Yeah, if I had have just like set them all in the one tile, like in a small thing around the troll, and then it would have set one of them off, which would have set them all off. It actually legitimately would have worked as a strategy. And then Heckler decided to kill everything on the tile. We could try sending a bomb to it, sir. No! Kill everyone! Sorry, what? What, sir? It's just... We don't have to kill... Kill them all! Make them all dead! A creeper army. Yep. They're tame boom rats, so maybe put them in area 2. Nah, just leave them where they are. It's fine. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Sure, everything will be fine. If they throw a grenade and it kills them, it wasn't them who killed them. It was the blast radius. I mean, while you are not wrong, it's also a technicality that we are not going to go for. Look how many boom rats there are now. Oh my god, we've had like another 8 boom rat children in the last like 5 minutes. Okay, this is better than the cat army. I want to see if this can do some work. Disease infection? Why does Deathix have infection? Bruh. Also, why is Sheepy still down? Because they have extreme malnutrition. Because once again, we've decided that people don't deserve to eat food. I hate that happens. Alright, okay, I need to look at a few things here. First of all, who is our best doctor? It's Heckler. Ugh, that's a terrifying thought. Heckler, they can go and tend them. And then secondly, 89% malnutrition. We might be able to get Andy there just in time with some food. Why is nobody feeding anyone? Do we not have the nurse thing anymore? I mean, we have a doctor, no? Heckler is our doctor. kind of like our only doctor, really, but I don't know why you hadn't done anything. Oh god. I didn't decide that. I put it to vote. I gave multiple solutions with that vote. No, it was you. I blame you. Gave inspired taming, which would have guaranteed a tame on that troll. No, you couldn't tame the troll. There was no option to tame it. So it doesn't matter how inspired you are. There wasn't an option to tame it. I wasn't allowed to. The only option was either death or big fiery death. They're reproducing like cats. They're the same cost as cats too. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god, there's so many boom rats. I'm going to heavily invest into the stone walls now. We're definitely not going for a wood wall build again. I might actually even deconstruct these other palisades in case they catch on fire again. There we go. I don't even really want this. I just want the stone. Man, nothing's really happening because Unicorn was really our only hope. And they had to go and run wild. Just like a real government. Hey, my government, my governance is effective and efficient. Thank you very much. We will kill everything. No one's like chopped up any of these worms. As a matter of fact, oh my god, there's just so much rotting in the storage here. No one's doing anything. What is going on? Why is Andy taming a boom rat? Your handle is all the way down there. And you've got cook on one. Why are you not doing a cooking thing? We've got so many things that need to be done for cooking. Why are you going... Why are you tending? Am I insane? Yeah, prioritize butchering. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to be done in here. Alright, we need some hauling to be done. He just wasn't doing anything. Like, look at all the stuff look at all this food now. This is what he was supposed to be doing. I don't understand why he was just standing around doing nothing. Well, not even doing nothing, actually. Standing around doing tasks he had as a lower priority. There's so much crap in here that's just gone off because he hasn't done anything. Now he's just going to town. I need to get all this rot out of here. I think that's most of it gone. There's so much meat here now. And then I need him to prioritize doing the jerked meats. Yeah, cooking next. We've got so many bones, I don't even know what we use them for. Good lord. Stuff everywhere. There's a bunch of dead guys out here as well. They're gonna need to be hauled. Oh, is Sheepy actually up and at him? Yes, he's only got malnutrition moderate now. We got a Twitch drop. A reinforced barrel. Sweet. I'll add it to my medieval musket that I don't have. I do love to reinforce my barrel though. Thank you. Thank you for that very useful piece of equipment. Why is that even an option? Can you make a sand moat so the fire can't spread? Just remove anything that can catch on fire. It's fine, don't worry about it. Alright, I have to go. You'll have a good day and great stream. Put it on the mega cock. What, the reinforced barrel? Reinforce my mega cock. Thanks for coming along. Hope you have a good day as well. Another Twitch drop. Ah, advanced component. Oh, thank you so much. Very useful. Why are these people so sooky? What is your problem? Recreation staff. Well, go and recreate. Insulted 6 times. Get over it. Well, at least chat's heart is still in here. That's something. Oh, we've got esoteric studies research. Let's get complex workshops. I don't know what the esoteric... Oh, the esoteric studies allow me to get a advanced research bench, I think. Except it's not in... It's not in the same... I don't know where it is. It's not in the same tab. Simple. Is it in rustic furniture or something? I have no idea where it is. Put the reinforced barrel is what you need to put in your milk and powdered milk and Milo. Only that can contain such a combination. It's just a big straw. Why the hell do we have techno gauntlets leg? First of all, those are gauntlets. What do you mean leg? Second of all, what? Deathix is deathing. Oh yeah, they're actually gonna die. No one apparently likes healing them, so. Did I choose the person that is literally the furthest place away on the entire map to heal them? I guess so. Yeah. Nah, Deathix is dead. Alright, well, we're gonna need new colonists. Because we've already lost 2. Well, good is lost anyway. And it's not getting any better. But we do have at least 1,000 boomrats. So there is that. And Deathix. Deathix is dead. Well, maybe you should have had a different name or something. I don't know. Chris, go put on these gauntlets. Oh, there was like... Wait. Marksman braces? Leg? Huh. Weird. I don't know what any of this means. Wait, what was that? Tio just gave us something. I didn't get to see what it was. What did you give us? I cleared it before I... God's sake. Andy's about... Rot stink exposure? Bruh. Oh, they're still... They're just not doing anything that they're supposed to. Nobody's doing anything. There's a whole bunch of rot stink here, but it's not from any of the things that are in there. Was it the one that we just made leave? Okay. Yeah, no, I think it's fine now. Oh, it was a colonist. Oh! That's what you sent down. I didn't even notice because it just had a name already. You got an awful colonist, did you, by the looks of it? Or maybe a bad? I don't know how it works. Okay, well, we did need a new person, so... Very nice. You can't firefight. And you can't do much of anything, to be fair. I'm going to put you on construct, though. Because even if you have zero ability to do so, you're just going to have to learn. We need people to build. Even just, like, the basic stuff needs to be done somehow. What are you doing, Andy? I need you to butcher because somebody needs to get rid of Deathix. Or you could cloud watch, yeah. Sure. God, there's so much meat here that's just all gotta go off. You know what? Maybe rubber ducks, we don't have them on research anymore. Or at least have it priority 2, because there's so many other things that need to be done. Have you chopped up Deathix yet? No. God, there's so much meat. I need someone to be making it into jerk. But we don't have a second person. We've got stuff going rotten everywhere. Major break risk. Ah, new recruits. Yes, we got unicorns back. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, good. Does he go back to what he was doing before? Yes, he does. Oh, thank God. Okay, this could very much help. What are you doing? Why are you cooking? Has anybody else used the better priorities mod? Does it just not work? Oh, wait, actually. No, I've just seen... Oh, no. I was looking at the wrong one. He hasn't been reset to what he was on before. I thought he had been. That's why that's happening. Okay, no. False alarm. He is actually doing what it's set for him to do. Okay, that's fine. French chef was still not an excuse. He was doing the wrong thing, but this one... Yeah, it had reset. I was just looking at the wrong one. We just need stuff to be built. How many boom rats do we have now? We have 60 boom rats! Good Lord, and Sheepy just gave birth to another one. Oh my God! There they are. All those boom rats. And another one just gave birth, I think. Yep. How many did you spawn? This whole base is just a permanent fire hazard. I mean, the playthrough that we did ages ago where like everything was made out of wood and like that was kind of the meme that, you know, we're deliberately just making everything a massive fire hazard. You've just like taken things to the next level with this. Everything is a fire hazard because we have boom rats everywhere. As long as the boom rats can be fed by like hay, then we'll be fine. I think they can. Oh. Started at 14, now it's 61. That how many boom rats we've got? Bruh. So many. Didn't we have like thousands of kibble to feed them with? I mean, we did. It was here. It's gone now. But I'm pretty sure they should be able to eat hay. I never know how to actually find the damn thing. Vegetables, raw meat, corpses, seeds, live plants, meals, processed foods, liquor, kibble. Live plants? Does that count? Does hay count for that? Can someone haul these things away? God, there's so much meat. Are they at least being made into... Okay. They're made into simple meals. What if I get rid of that? Can you make them into packaged survival rations? Oh, we got another Twitch drop. Oh, wild goose! That's not a... That's, for one, that's not actually tamed, because it's a wild one, and for two, that's not a boom rat. Yeah, all this raw meat is starting to rot. Okay, this stove is kind of useless. I thought I could do more stuff with this, packaged survival meals. Refueling. Oh, it needs salt. Okay, that's kind of useless then. I might actually get rid of it. Because I think I only want the jerked meats. So that they don't go off. This might be a silly idea, but I'm going to get rid of it. And replace that with something else that I can actually use. I don't know what at this point, but... unicorns in a daze. Tio's having a tantrum. Deathix is still just out there, not chopped up. Andy, can you please chop that man up? Where are you going? Yes, okay, finally. We're chopping up Deathix, so he's not just taking up bed space. He's literally in Unicorn's bed as well. Houston, we have a problem. Why can't I see how many points I have on the extension if I am from PC? I have no idea. I don't even know how the extension works. If I'm completely honest with you. Someone like... refuel this campfire, please? Does this have... Yeah, jerked meats. And dried berries. Alright. Can we turn this around? Doubt. Reload, it should be in the top right corner when you're in the store tab. I see it on both my iPad and MacBook. Yeah. That's usually the first thing to try. Alright, I think it's been a while since we did anything zesty. Is it possible to send my boomrats on a caravan? Like if I go here. Why can't I send anything? Do I need like a special tech for caravans or something? Caravan. No. Do I need like a hitching post or something? Caravan hitching spot? Will that help? Meditation spot. Let's put that here. Party spot. Marriage spot. I don't know if I already have those or not. Alright, let's try again. Now that I've got a caravan hitching spot, maybe that will work. No. Does anyone know why I can't send a caravan? It's not showing up with anything, which would lead me to believe that it must be like a research or something. But when I try and look for caravan, it's not in here. By the way, you get silver after 5 minutes from just watching. Yeah, I think it's every 5 minutes you get like 30 silver or something like that. Just watching is how you get it. I don't know why I can't get caravans. I'm gonna see if I can Google it. I love it when you search for something on Google and it's like you've got a main keyword that you need in there, and it's just like, oh, sorry, that one's not in there. We searched for it and we didn't include that. Cool, so the whole search result's completely useless then. Apparently, nobody else has ever had this problem. So that's very cool. Said something about need to select a colonist and Sheepy just gave birth. Sheepy's always just giving birth. Okay, apparently it's not an issue. Very cool. I love that. I love it when that happens. Very cool. So I'm not allowed to send caravans. Which makes this unplayable. I don't understand why. I mean, I literally can't do this playthrough if I can't send caravans. I didn't tell you to search on Reddit. Piss off. Try again and read what it said. Well, here. Well, this is... If I click send, it just says you must choose a route. You must assign someone. But there's no one to assign. Like, I literally can't do anything. Tried dev mode to force a caravan. I don't know that that's going to make a difference in this instance, though. Yeah, no, well, I guess I go here. Yeah, no, it's just not showing up at all. Like, I can't send instantly something I don't have, apparently. Why is my phone vibrated 4 times in a row now? What is going on? Why does everyone need to talk to me all of a sudden? Bugger off. He selected destination, but it's not giving me any pawn selects, so we can't select any. Yeah, I really don't understand why it's not showing anything. Oh my god, enough with the messages! Let's reset that. Ah, that could do it. Where are they? Those bloody xenogerms that somebody spawned that shouldn't exist anyway. Maybe causing it to have a meltdown. Why does it always do that? Alright, how do I delete stuff? Is it kill? There we go. Delete those. Turn off dev mode. Okay, weird. There we go. Reddit had the answer. there was one of the items there that was making it not be allowed to work, essentially. So we could send, we can only, seemingly only send the adult. Oh wait, no. Number to send. Hold on. We could send all the boom rats. We could send those ones and not send these ones. I don't know what the difference is between these. I want to see what happens if we send Heckler and a bunch of boom rats. We have saved it, so let's see what happens. I want to try and blow up an enemy base. Oh yeah, we kept all the adults. Perfect. Okay, great. We're sending all the children off to Alu Akbar. Sorry, what? Excuse me? Somebody's got to do it. You're already on your third, so it's not like it'll make much of a difference. This is gonna be fantastic if it works. If not, it was a fun experiment for all involved. All this stuff down here that's just rotted. I think it's fully rotted away though, so maybe it's not actually creating stink anymore. Well, it's not corpse yet, or not a skeleton yet, so I don't know. This will be hilarious if it works. This will actually be the best thing ever if this works. If we can just send just an army of boom rats and blow up enemy bases, this will definitely be our new strategy going forwards. Oh, raw wood. Nice. Thank you, Tio, for the wood. I don't know that we particularly need it, but it never hurts. Fuel for the fire. Oh, look, Tio's actually getting rid of the walls. All right, here we go. Offer gift. No. No gift. Only death. All right. I don't know if this is gonna work even remotely, but if I can just send an entire army of boom rat kids to blow up enemy bases, I am going to be having the time of my life. Okay, there is a bunch of them. All right, so what we need to do is we need to get manage areas. Okay, here we go. Let's go expand area. Actually, probably even just in the center there. No, we'll do all of it. Okay, and then we go animals, area 1. There's a lot of them. This could work. And then where is Heckler? Heckler's here. Oh my god. The army of boom rats have arrived. Sire, what is that on the hills? What do my eyes see? Rats. Rats with fire. What have you... What the heck have you dropped? Hold on. What the heck have you dropped at home? Oh wait, has it dropped at home? No, you've dropped them. Raw mithril and skulls and repair tools. Thank you for helping my enemy, Tio. So anyway, boom rats assemble. I really hope they get there before they get attacked. Alright, you go and hide in here for a second. The boom rat barrage approaches. This is going to be incredible if this works. Ideally, if I can get them into the center there. Actually, I am gonna actually shrink the area. I really want it to be in the center here. If I can get them to concentrate into that center area and we just set off this massive chain reaction, that would be incredible. As long as they don't hit us before we get to them. Alright, here we go, here we go. Some of them... Where are you going? Why are you running away? Okay. It kind of worked. Oh my god, they're going for it. Get in there, lads. Oh no. Someone's seen Heckler. Okay, Heckler, get out of there. Okay, the boom rats are dying. Guys, I need you to get in there. Why are you not getting in there? I need you to get into the base. This guy's got to explode. Go, get him. Okay, Rubber Ducks is safe back there. The fires blaze. They keep running away, which is kind of annoying. Oh, that one just exploded over there. Another one exploded over here. Another one exploded here. Oh, the Muffalo got hit. I don't know if they're actually attacking though. Okay, this guy is going to attack this one. Straight in the face. The place is on fire. There is still a lot of them alive, but there's a lot of fire as well. It really doesn't help that it just so happened to be raining. That's so annoying. Yeah, okay. It didn't work mainly because it started raining. Ah, stop. Stop! What are you doing? How do I reform the caravan? Can I not reform the caravan while there's a fight going on? I might have to load because I don't think I can actually leave. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to load it. I think that actually would have worked though if they had have listened, like if they had have done what they were told. Where's number 10? Try loading that one. Cinema, it was meant for you, but never mind. You gave my enemy all these resources. Okay, that didn't work, but if we try... if we try somewhere else... There's a bunch of work sites. It's mainly just because it was... Oh, you know what? Let's send them up there instead. See if that works. Mainly just because it happened to be raining was one of the main things that did it. They're damn cowards and ran away. Damn children. Yeah, it's really annoying. I don't know. Like, usually they actually would go where they were told, but they didn't want to. I had issues like that in my playthrough. Make a caravan hitching spot and you can reform it. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, I think you can't do it when you're in combat anyway, but that could have been a way to fix that one. Alright, let's just speed things up a bit. Boom Rats just had Boom Love, the Boom Bang. Tio's getting some stuff done. Very nice, getting all these walls down. Hopefully these walls can be built at some stage. Sheepy's rats are giving birth. A whole bunch have given birth. And we've got the new encounter. So let's see if this one... The one that we attacked was like a very big base. There we go. Now we've got some more of them. Alright, so... yeah? Yeah, this looks better. This could actually be more viable. So, if we go into Area 1... there's nothing else anywhere else, so if we just go kind of here, and then we tell all the animals to go there. Now, if they actually go there this time, it will be fine. Alright. And if it doesn't start raining... oh yeah, also I can't... oh wait, can I put up... no, I can put up a hitching post. See if that allows me to leave if I need to. Alright. The boomrat assault. Take 2. Can you go get the repair tools, or are they long gone? Everything there is long gone. I reloaded an earlier save. Because it just... I wasn't even able to leave. I would have liked to be able to just leave with Heckler and just have it as a failed attempt, but it just wasn't allowing me to do anything. For me, it was the only way I could send my caravans on to another location or back to the main base. Started second playthrough, got the option to reform, but my first playthrough never saw that option. Yeah, you are supposed to just be able to reform them. That guy's gonna get cooked if he does anything there. Oh, one of them exploded up there. I don't know why they like keep getting up there and then just... they won't go all the way. Oh, that guy exploded. Boom. Okay, it's happening. The great boomrat explosions are happening. Oh, boom, boom. Yep. I just really wish I could get into the base before they started killing them all. Oh, there's a flash storm. Oh, it's a flash storm back at base. Oh, that's annoying. If it had been here, that would have been perfect. I need you guys to actually go into the base. This guy's almost dead. Guy's on fire. They're on fire. Lots of them on fire. It started raining again. Come on, this is like a completely different day as well. And it's still raining again. Like, we went way further. And it still managed to start raining. Specifically when I attacked with boom rats. Yeah, it's just not doing enough. Like, it's kind of working, but then because it just keeps deciding to rain exactly when I attack with explosive animals, there's just nothing I can do. That's really annoying. This would actually work if it didn't decide to rain the second that I did this. It's like actually pissing down with rain. That's so annoying. And once again, I can't seem to... yeah, I can't seem to send a caravan. Oh, that is so annoying. That was such a good plan as well. But apparently, eternal rain. I don't think there's any way I can just tell them to leave. The fact that they just keep running away is so annoying. Click on the hitching point. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Alright, well, Heckler goes back. Send everyone back. Such a waste. So annoying. That was genuinely such a cool idea. That should have worked really well. All the boom rats are dying. Why have you not left yet? Huh? Hauling, forming. Oh, okay. It's trying to. He's trying to take. Yeah, look how much it's pissing down. The game is like literally just deliberately making it so I can't. Oh, now I can't even stop the other caravan. Apparently, he has to go and get that boom rat specifically. Cancel forming caravan. See if that helps. Tending to boom rat. No, absolutely not. Okay, just Heckler. Everything else is staying there. Yes. Man, they all got like so burned. So disappointing. Like the whole base would have gone up in flames if it hadn't have just started pissing down with rain for no reason. Why is Heckler... Okay, Heckler's left now. Good. Caravan lost. Ah, well, the boom rats are dead. Well, we'll have to get 1,000 more. We've already built a bunch of them back. So disappointing. Oh no, not the caravan! Not my completely expendable caravan filled with boom rats. It just once again comes down to the fact that I don't have control over them. And that was the problem. Like, if they actually had have gone where they were told to, if they had have gone into the center and actually stayed there, like if they actually had have gone in there rather than getting there and then immediately running away, then that would have been perfect. Is there a mod that makes it so that they actually go where they're told? I think you could split them apart, yeah? What, do like a, males in one... Oh, hold on. More boom rats! Is that... Sheepy, is that you again? Yep. We have even more boom rats now. Thank you, Sheepy. That should get our breeding program off to a nice kickstart. Males in one half... males in one half and females in the other, so they stop overbreeding. No, I don't want them to stop overbreeding. I just want them to actually go where they're told. Is there a way that I... Because I don't want to just, like, have direct control over them. Because then that's just kind of defeats the purpose of the whole thing. But is there a way that I can make it so that they don't immediately run away? What is this now? Repair tools and another boom rat. Thank you for the repair tools. I actually don't know how to use those, but another boom rat always helps. Oh my god! Guys, Truman's here. I know, because there's now 1,000 more boom rats under his name. Hello, Truman. How you doing? Welcome to the colony of boom rats. I'm trying to think of a way.
Hey, asshole!
Hey, Truman. I'm trying to think of a way that I could actually make them do what I want. Oh, Heckler's caravans run out of food. Well, you're gonna start starving, my dude. I'm wondering if there's like... I wonder if I can like... set up multiple zones. And... I wonder if I can send a few of them in. Okay, so I'm thinking of a plan. I'm gonna test it. We've got so many more boom rats again now. I'm gonna try this one more time. Once all of these boom rats finish multiplying. And once Heckler gets back. Oh my god, there's so many of them. We only just got rid of the last ones. We're almost back at numbers. You'll love to see it. Oh, we've actually got some of these things built. People are actually building stuff. Say it isn't so. And what does this do? Workbench. Oh, I can make a whole bunch of stuff from here. The caravan's returned. Okay. Heckler, you made it back alive. It's a miracle. You can make winter cloaks and summer capes, wooden plates, wooden boots. Okay. Copy. And paste. Stuff actually getting done. Wow. Alright, so let's check how many animals we've got now. Yeah, a couple. So I'm going to send out another colony. Another colony? I'm going to send out another caravan. We're going to send the most useless person again. So Heckler, prepare yourself. We're going to go back here. I wonder if it will have reset. It probably will have. Alright, yeah, all of these and all of these. All these other ones can stay, but these ones, so that's 44, no, yes, 44 boom rats are going on this caravan. And, wait, did somebody just give us boom bats? That's Tio. Tio has given us boom bats now, as well as boom rats. It's only one though, so maybe that will be the only one we get. I'm sure I can harvest some berries along the way. Yeah, you made it fine. Now you're going out again. Advanced military boom rat tactics. I have a plan. I have an idea that I think might work. I hope it does. There's got to be a way so they don't run away from hostile pawns. Yeah, I think I've got an idea. Next poll, probably the last poll of the night, is up. Yes, the last poll. I hope it's not something too detrimental, especially to my current plan. Oh, there you go. There's another boom bat. So now we can have boom bats and boom rats, in theory. Just all of the booms. This is now the boom colony. Cats are a thing of the past. It is now all boom all the time. Oh, toxic meat. What's all this toxic meat? Damn, lots of toxic meat. Don't know what that's about. Alright, let's see where they're at. They're just passing that first one. Oh, the place is on fire. Don't worry about that. As long as it doesn't catch my boom rats on fire. No talk, only boom. Boom chat. Wait, what? What is this boom chat? Everything will burn with a cleansing glow. Oh, Unicorn is actually building some walls. Thank the Lord. If we can get these walls in, we have a whole new section we can use. Oh, we've got most of this area covered that had like wood walls. So the castle itself should be fairly strong. Alright, let's put it on 4 speed and I'm just gonna wait until the boom rat the boom rat armada arrives at the destination. Oh my god. I think we're actually going to have to constantly send out boom rat envoys to blow people up. Because we just keep having so many of them now. These are endangered animals. Okay, very cool. What if I send boom rats at it? Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, I have a plan, and I hope it will work. Nope, cancel. Attack. Okay. Especially now that I know that I can retreat with Heckler. This is another test. Okay. Have they healed up? I think this is all new. Yeah, I don't think they have like any of the damage that we had before. Now, as long as it doesn't randomly start pissing down with rain, we've automatically got a better chance. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna set up 2 areas. Area 1, Area 2. Area 1, straight into the center. Area 2, however, will be... where have we arrived from? Up here. Okay. Area 2 will be... down there, I think? Oh, actually, that might be a little bit out of the way. It'll have to be over there. Okay, so the plan is I want to send just a couple boom rats into the center. Just like 2 or 3 of them. Because I know they will try and run away. When they try and run away, these guys will try and follow them. When they try and follow them, the main force down here will move into the base. And I need to have Heckler far enough away that he doesn't interfere. So, let's hope this works. So if we go pretty much everyone into area 2... and then we'll just send like 2 people into area 1. I'm gonna save it. And we'll see what happens. Twitch drop. Kibble. Okay. That's a lot of... 5,000 kibble. Great. 5,000 kibble for the enemy. Will that help my boom rats go to where I want them to go? Doubt. Thank you for 5,000 kibble on a map I don't own. Very cool. Okay, I need to slow this down real quick. I need you to go unrestricted for just a second. Okay, that hasn't stopped them at all. Okay, well, just keep going in then. Alright, so these guys are off here. Now they need to run out. Yeah. Follow them out. Nah. They immediately know we're all over here somehow. Alright, let's go over there. And... so annoying that they just immediately know where I am. Yeah, alright, well, let's try this. Wait, animals? We'll send another 2 into the center and let these guys continue down this way. We'll send some more in there. Oh no, don't catch up with the main force. Yeah, you can't control them. Well, I mean, lots of explosions are happening, so... I was hoping I'd have some sort of... like, I was hoping that they might actually listen to what they were told to do, but... they didn't, so... oh, all in. If anyone can get in there, sweet. If not, explosions again, I guess. Oh, that's so frustrating. They just keep running away. God, so annoying. This is like... this is the eternal dilemma with this playthrough. Is... either I have to try and make something happen while they will never listen to a single thing I say, or I have to make it so they listen to everything I say, which means then there's no point in doing the Beastmaster playthrough at all, really. Also, it started raining again. Is there like... there has to be like an inbuilt thing where if there's too much fire on the map, it just starts raining. Because this is like the 3rd time in a row that this has happened. As soon as it starts... as soon as the fire starts, it just starts raining. Like it's pissing down again. Like I couldn't get anything in there. That's so annoying. Yes, there is. The storyteller will make it rain when there's enough fire to prevent colonies from going to crap. A griffin wanders in. Okay. So this is just like not actually possible. You can also start a caravan if you just go to the very edge with the colonists, if you didn't know. I tried that before and I didn't seem to have an option for it, but must have just done it wrong. Alright, new plan. I want to see if there's a way to actually make this work, because... Oh, actually, I should have left that one. Because I really want this to actually work. Alright, these guys in here. Okay. Area 1, or Area 2 rather, down there. Area 3, down here. Area 4, over there. And Area 5, up there. We will try and just hit them from all angles and see if that will succeed in any meaningful way. Doubt, but I really want this to work. Alright, let's just send them to the four corners at the moment. And then we'll send them to the center later. Green marking on the side of the map is the safe zone where it lets you start caravan rather than leave, or rather leave the map. So does that show up as an extra option down here when you get to that point or something? Alright, so they're not aggroed just yet. These guys are pretty close. That's going to have aggroed them, isn't it? Okay, I think they've started now. Yeah, so I don't really have any choice other than to tell them all to go in. Well, maybe not these guys. Wait, which ones are they? So 1 is the center, we know that. 4 is to the left. 5 is to the top, so 2 and 3. Alright, okay, so if we go... If we leave 2 and 3, but we send 4 and 5 in, because they're going in anyway, and we wait for these guys to reposition a bit. Oh, we got a Twitch drop. A musk ox! I don't know what that'll do, but maybe it'll do something. Okay, you guys need to leave. Yeah, go up. Get baited by them. Get you baited. Ah, this guy's come down here for no apparent reason. Yeah, now they're all in range, so they're all just gonna have to try and go in. It's not gonna work, but... Oh, well. Visitors. Go away, I'm busy. Found something funny before you close. Well, I just want this to work, is all I want. Oh, look, the ox got in there perfectly fine. Oh, great. He just grabbed that boom rat. Immediately got it exploded. Yeah, I just don't think there's a way to get them to go in there. I mean, maybe if I just send...
Actions speak louder than words, as long as the action you're doing is speaking words very loudly.
Yeah, he's got a point. I think I just have to have even more boom rats. I think if I just had like 5 times the amount of boom rats, maybe it would still work. If I could just kill like one of them would be nice. But the problem is they're in such, like, because they scatter so much, I can't get any sort of concentration of damage anywhere. The strategy can work. I feel like it can definitely work. We should do an animal metamorphosis on this map and then leave them behind after we're done. Oh, that would be pretty funny. I want to use the boom rat strat. It's got to work eventually. No, Truman! The ox! Alright, I'm gonna see if we can bug out. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe we just need like... Oh my god, what is happening? I can't control the thing for some reason. What's happening? Also, did you... Oh, wow, okay, so... It didn't do that last time, but this time, as soon as he was on the edge, it just exited. Okay. Caravan lost, what a shame. Alright, well, let's look back at home and see how many boom rats we have. Oh my god. They have been breeding while we've been away. Oh my god. Oh, we got a Twitch drop. Another boom rat. And sheep's milk? Oh my goodness, the game's like lagging. Oh, well, it is on full speed, to be fair. Why has nobody, like, refueled any of the torches? What are you guys doing? Just living in actual darkness for no reason. You psychopaths. Alright, well, eventually, we will make this work. Oh my god, why? What? I think, what? Why was there a boom rat inside? One of the boom rats just exploded inside. I guess it must have been on one of the very few that was on unrestricted. And then Unicorn just punched it and it exploded. Sorry, Tio did. Wait, no, fire starting spree. I don't know. Blood torches. How the hell do they work? Refueled with wood. Okay, so it's just, it's normal. But it's red. We'll do that next time, if we remember. This whole area's been completed, so now we can put stuff in there. Oh my god, we've got a raid. Okay, well. Hold on, hold on. We'll defeat them. Get rid of that. Shrink. Put that over there. Okay, alright, no, it's fine. We'll do this before we go. I really don't have time for this. Let's get all of the kids down there. This has got to end poorly because they're just going to run away again, aren't they? Release the rats! A hornet queen? Wait, it's just... I don't know what that is. It's just there. Weird. Okay. Boomrat has died. Yep. It begins. Assault of the rats! See, they're going there this time. This is what I don't understand. Like, they're actually just going where they've been told to this time, and it's working perfectly fine. But when I was at the other base, they wouldn't do it. Also, they've all got friggin' shotguns. Very medieval of them. I don't think we've even hurt them because they've all got friggin' shotguns. Which is stupid as hell. Some of them have, like, melee weapons, and we've gotten some of them. Oh, that guy died. They are dying. So where's my rain? Apparently it's supposed to, like... Oh god, we're actually gonna have to send out some of the parents. Apparently it's supposed to rain when the entire, like, thing's on fire or whatever. Didn't seem to work for me. Alright, go. Protect your babies. Your babies are all dead. Don't worry about it. We've also got a Hydra as well. Wait, is that a tame one? No, it's not. It's just in the base. Cool. You love to see it. Hello? They're just leaving. They're just walking past. This is getting very dangerous. Alright, well, we need to make sure the people are inside then. Yes, go. Attack. Where are you guys going? Why are you just going into the fire? Oh yes, great idea. Suicide. Where are you guys going? This is not part of the zone. Oh, a boomalope. Nice. Big boy. They just, like, they just don't listen to the areas. Oh, that part apparently is, even though I had removed that. Go back inside, you idiots. Why would you go there anyway, even if it is part of the zone? Oh, this guy's down. Oh, look. God King's boots. Random. This guy's on fire. Okay, maybe not there. If we could just move this just over to there would be nice. Right on top of this guy would be great. So if he can just shotgun himself into oblivion, that'd be amazing. Alright, quick, quick, move. You just spawned. What the? What? What is that? A whole bunch of Chlora Dryads? What? don't know what's happening. Okay, you guys, stand around. Here we go, here we go. Let's go, let's go. Get ready, get ready. One of them just needs to go boom, and this guy is cooked. Oh, he's dead. They didn't even need to explode. They just mauled him. And now they're retreating. Okay, you know what? Sure. Exactly as intended. Oh, these bloody... What is this? What have you done? All these Chlora Dryads. What the heck is even that? I can't even tell them to do anything. I don't even know what they are, what they do. I guess maybe try and tame them. Oh my god. Well, things certainly happened. A death mask. What are you... How many points have you got? You just like spawned so much stuff everywhere. Well, and on that bombshell, quite literally, boomrat, boomshell, I don't know. This guy's just burning to death. Take that, you bastard. See, once again, I don't understand why this hasn't triggered the defense mechanism of the storyteller to make it rain. But when I was in an enemy base, it did. It's fine, apparently, my entire base burning to a crisp, but no one else's. You did just kill all their babies. That is the reason they're depressive and committing suicide. No, they killed themselves. It's fine. They're actually quite useful. They do a lot of damage. What, these Chlora Dryads? You can't control them, though. And they did just go into the fire. They are just walking into fire. So, I don't know how good they are. They seem to be stupid. They will eventually, but it's just one patch of fire. A bigger one, the storyteller doesn't deem it as dangerous. If you have several around your base, rain will come rather quickly. Right, so because mine were all around in different places, that's what triggered it. Can you stupid Dryads stop walking directly into the fire? What is your problem? You're burnt. Oh, well, that's what happens when you have a colony filled with explosive brats. You're gonna get burned. Anyway, on that note, I think everything went. And so next week, hopefully, it'll go better. There we go. It's still weird that, like, I just don't understand why all of the creatures, like, react perfectly as they're supposed to on my tiles, but when I go into other tiles, they just completely ignore everything I tell them to do. Because if they had have done exactly what they did on my tile, when I was on the other tile, if they all just had to run into the center, boom. Easy peasy. Are the Dryads just leaving? No, I think they were just, it said they were just moving. Are the, sorry about that. I said they were dangerous, not intelligent. They just went, whoop! Straight into the fire. They had fewer guns, that's the difference. The animals flee shots that land near them. But that doesn't make sense either though, because if anything they had more guns. The base we were raiding, most of the enemies that we were attacking had swords. there was only like 1 or 2 of them that had bows. Whereas the raid that we were getting hit by just before, even though the raid itself was smaller, had like 2 or 3. It had like a shotgun and it had, I thought it had like a bow or something as well. Raid only had 1 gun, the base had like 3, didn't they? I don't think so. Maybe. What, so the difference between 1 and 3 means that if there's only 1, they will do exactly what they're told. If there's like 3, they will just completely ignore all input. That seems pretty insane. Dryads were moving, but one of those ones you selected was moving straight to the very edge tile of the map. Yeah, no, I saw that. But it didn't say they were fleeing or leaving the area or leaving the map, which I think it does say. It just said they were moving. I think they actually are leaving because the colony doesn't have a Garoonland tree. So Isaac can't control them. Okay. So they're gonna leave anyway. Well, that's fine. I wanted the Boomaloop or the Boomrat Empire anyway. I just need to find a way for them to actually... I don't know how to get them to do what I need them to do. Because if I spend an insane amount of resources and time getting them to actually be properly controllable, then I've just like wasted so much stuff by telling them to attack and making them explode. But then if I don't spend that much, they don't do anything that I'm telling them to do. Dryads are tied to the tree and are only controllable when a pawn has a bond. James Non's having a strong. That's true. Get a coffee. Cool abundulance. Yeah, well, you were the one that dropped them, so they were always going to run away then. I need to find a way to control the animals without either A, having to spend an inordinate amount of time and resources to like tame them, for them to just immediately die anyway, or B, just like literally cheating and being like, oh, I'm controlling you as if you're a colonist, which is kind of pointless at that stage. It might just be a case of I need 10 times more, but I don't even know that that works, because by the time they split that far, I don't know. We've got ads at the moment. Sorry, I'm just checking what all these 1,000 pings I got were earlier, while we're waiting for ads anyway. And then we'll schedule and wrap up in a sec. "15 seconds. Almost done. Alright. Ads are done. And it's past midnight. So we really do need to wrap up. We'll figure out how to go about things next time. I don't know. We're kind of just bouncing around ideas at the moment. And we're kind of not making a huge amount of progress. But I don't know. It was fun watching a bunch of stuff explode. It just would have been nice if it actually kind of did something more than just exploding. But anyway, schedule-wise, tomorrow is a no stream day. Friday is some Valheim. Last time we built an archery range, and it looks pretty sick. We added like two small houses around the side as well. I've added just like a kind of bunch of little trees in between streams so that the place is looking a bit nicer. And I've harvested a bunch of resources so that we can do some more building. And the village, the entire walled village is coming along nicely. I'm looking forward to getting that thing done. Saturday and Sunday are no stream days as well. Monday, I actually have picked out a game for once. Excuse me. In advance. That's right, I'm not going to be deciding on what the game is on the day. I've actually picked out a game already for the Indie Spotlight stream. It's called To the Kingdom, and I should fingers crossed have 3 codes to give away when we get to that stream. So if people are interested in it, we should actually have some codes to give away for it, which would be nice. Hopefully it's good. Tuesday is a no stream day, and then Wednesday is more rimming. Picture boards on Discord. I'll have a quick look, but it is past midnight, so... I do need to go to bed. Oh my god, so much lag. Oh yeah, the logbook. Things have certainly happened. Yeah. I'll check out the rest of that stuff later as well, when I get a chance. Thank you for making the logbook again, Sheepy. Always appreciated. Alright. Time for me to go to bed. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Look, eventually we're gonna properly nail down this playthrough. We're gonna actually get it done. So far it's just struggle to struggle, but we will get there. Mark my words. Thanks for watching. I'll see you either Friday for some Valheim or next week for some more rimming. Bye!